Hello everybody, welcome all of you. My name is Shivaraman, Director of Europe Study Center. After a long time, we are making a YouTube live session. So thanks for all your love and support. So today we are going to discuss about, because the 12th exams are over, many parents and students are looking into a lot of options, what to do, what not to do, and so much information available in the social media or in the, whichever platforms possible. We get a lot of information. We have streamlined all these informations and confined into a short video where students can easily prepare, like what all we can do and what all we need not do, and what all to do and what all to avoid, basically. Okay, so it's a short PowerPoint presentation where we discuss all parameters, medicine or engineering or any courses. We give information with data, what to do, what not to do. Without wasting further time, we will jump into the webinar session. I'll just toggle the screen. So today's topic, bachelors, where to study and what to study. We are going to discuss about different parameters. So the first point, that is the difference between commercial education and non-commercial education. Once our parents understand the difference between commercial education and non-commercial education, nobody will join in a wrong university or a college. Okay, now what is a commercial institution? Where entire expenses required to run the university is charged from the tuition fees paid by the father or the mother. That is, the watchman waiting outside the university or the HOD inside the university, their salaries or all the other expenses, only the university depends on the student's tuition fees. Then it's a commercial institution. Everything depends upon the tuition fees collected from the student. Whereas in a non-commercial institutions, only 10% of the overall expenditure approximately is collected from the students. Balance 40% is collected from the industries which they are associated with, and 50% is collected from government. This is what is called as non-commercial education system. Whereas in a non-commercial education system, students and parents are mightily benefited. Whereas in a commercial education system, everybody is benefited other than the student and the parent. But knowingly, unknowingly, we all join this non-commercial education system and then blame the education instead of blaming the educators and the education system. Going to the next slide with the proof, because this live session will be all with factual, actual data. How much did IITs get as per the NDTV report? 10,200 crores they got as funding from the central government. And then the funding from industries, because they are involved in a lot of research projects. Only 10% of the money is collected from the students. This is what we call it as non-commercial education system. Without getting to this point and joining in commercial education system will not take us even an inch forward. Then blaming this course or that course, or blaming the economy, or etc., or blaming artificial intelligence, jobs are gone, doesn't work. We need to understand and clearly avoid commercial institutions and only join non-commercial institutions. And which are the non-commercial institutions in our country? The NITs and the IITs, as I have specified here. Then going to the next slide, and people to get into these IITs, they get into a lot of struggle. We see even students, getting prepared from the 6th grade to enter these NITs and IITs. And how much success percent? If you look at, only 1.5% are successful. Balance 98.5% they are not successful. 11 lakh students appear. I am presenting everything with the source. This article presented in Indian Express. 11 lakhs students they prepare for all these IITs and NITs and all those things. Only for 17,000 seats, 11 lakh students they fight, and only 1.5% they succeed. And even in this case of, even if you join any other colleges in the southern part of India, for example, the tuition fees is like approximately 7 lakhs a year. Very, very high tuition fees and very, very high level of competition. So this is where we are stuck, and this is where we come into a motive of spend less, learn more. We always encourage students, what? We request the students to study in non-commercial institutions, so that they can spend less and learn more. And for bachelors, Europe Study Center's fee structure to study in a top public university in Europe, 3 lakh per year onwards with medium of instruction, 100% English and nothing else. Where quality meets the cost. That is, you get high quality of education because you're going to study in that country's NITs and IITs. And what do we say at Europe Study Center? If you don't get a seat in our country's NITs and IITs or the non-commercial institutions, study in European countries, NITs and IIT level public universities. That's all we say. Where the fees is 3 lakhs per year onwards, medium of instruction English, and what else we can ask for. Then next is experienced professors. This is very important. You may have a 1,000-hectare campus. You can have cutting edge laboratories and you can have all sorts of equipments, but without qualified professors, we can never give high quality education to our students. This is where the problem starts. And the professors should be completely dedicated, committed, experienced, knowledgeable in teaching the younger generation. Just by studying masters or just by getting a PhD alone doesn't mean like they are qualified. Ground level experience, hands-on experience, involved in live projects, critical projects, solved multiple complex issues to the society. Only they can take classes and guide the younger generation. And all these European professors, they are only part-time at the university. Full-time, they are like, at least 2-3 hours the professor spends at the university. Balance time, he spends his time in research activities, publications, or he will have his own industries, projects to do, research project, public, all sorts of activities. So, whatever he practices at the industry level, he passes it on to the students through his classes. So, by the time students finishes his degree, he is at par with reference to the industrial requirement so that he or she is employed. This is how you bridge the gap between what is taught at the university and what is expected at the industry level. Then we go to the next slide. And Anna University bans 2,000 faculty members. 2,000 faculty members banned for what? Involving in malpractice, and this they call it as ghost faculty scam. Faculties, they themselves are involved in scams. And this I am posting with the source, with the article. And the same faculty's name was published in plenty of universities and colleges data. How can the same professor teach in plenty of colleges? That is when they found out it's a scam. And 2,000 faculty members have been banned by Anna University. And what happened to the children who studied there? What happened to the father, mother who paid money to those institutions which involved in malpractices to study there? Will any of these so-called education experts or I know everything in education, are they talking about all these things? Nobody will talk anything like these topics. Why? All are associated with institutions who are doing all these things. Only Europe Study Center will have the courage and spine to talk about all these aspects on a social media platforms. Innocent students, everywhere the common man's time, money and future is looted in the name of education. This is what we want students to get awareness. Once you have the awareness, then you can plan accordingly so that you are not stuck into all these things. Then we move to the next topic. Cutting edge laboratories. You should have excellent lab facilities, very important. Hands-on learning and skill development, innovation and research opportunities, industry readiness and career development. Just sitting and memorizing and mugging up for the examination. We have like in our country, we have like 5-6 theory papers and 2 laboratories. Actually, it should be the reverse. It should be 1 or 2 theory papers and majorly practical examination. This is how examination should be. For example, if we want to learn football, we cannot learn it in video game. We have to go to the ground and learn. But in majority of the cases in our country, when you study in commercial institutions, it's like learning football through a video game. This is how it is, and very important. Cutting edge laboratories are the need of the hour for a student. Then comes the next slide. Industry relevant syllabus. As I told you, the syllabus that you study should be acceptable by the time you finish your study so that it will get you an employment. If your industries and the syllabus you study are matching, it enhances your employability, bridges the skill gap, encourages innovation and strengthens industry links. Very important. And why IITs and NITs are very special in our country? They are all connected with industries. That is why they are special. If a university is not connected with industry, what is the point in studying there? A university should be strongly connected with industries, and industry should be funding these universities. And this is how European universities work. This is how India's NITs and IITs work. That is why those degrees are highly valued and highly reputable, and they are also get highly paid. It's all a connected dot. A university college cannot function without an industrial connection. So very, very important. And all European top public universities which we have been promoting at Europe Study Center for 16 plus years, they are strongly connected with the industries. Then we move to the next slide. What to study at UG level? This is again very important. Many people, they take up courses or programs which doesn't suit them, or which doesn't have job opportunities, just because their friend has chosen. This is not going to help us basically. Core relevance, you should have the interest basically, that is important, and the course should have job opportunities, and the course should be relevant even after several decades, and of course it should have job opportunities, plus it should be relevant. That's what I was trying to say, sorry. And the student should be interested. The student is interested and the student is comfortable with reference to the subject, he or she, and it has job opportunities. Then what is the problem? Because nowadays a lot of students, they take courses just because everybody is taking, just because his neighbor told, just because some so-called education expert told, they take those courses and suffer. This should end immediately. That is what is our humble request. And look at this. All students, many parents and students would be shocked. Anna University Gindi campus, they don't teach courses like data science, artificial intelligence, cyber security or machine learning. Shocking, isn't it? They don't teach it. These are all tools supporting your core engineering concepts. Please understand that. You don't have to take these courses at UG level. These are all tools to support your core engineering concepts and fundamentals and processes. That is why Anna University only has computer science course at UG level, not data science, data analytics, machine learning, cyber security. This is the courses where I go everywhere across Tamil Nadu. All colleges, 90-95%, everybody is studying only this course. Mechanical, mechatronics, automobile, aerospace, food technology, biotechnology, chemical, civil departments, 95% closed. Very sad, very, very sad. All departments are good, brothers. All engineering departments are good. You cannot say civil is bad and artificial intelligence is good. And you cannot say data science is bad and chemical engineering is good. No, all courses are equally good. It's all about how well we study. And please have a clarity what to choose at UG level and what not to choose at UG level, which is really, really important, which many people make mistakes. So please be clear what to choose at UG and what not to choose at UG, and what to choose at PG level. Maybe all these data science, data analytics, cyber security, machine learning, maybe at the PG level, but certainly not at the UG level. If you're so interested, you are really comfortable with coding, you like that particular course, then take a bachelor's in computer engineering. It will be helpful, but not, artificial intelligence or data science or data analytics or machine learning or cyber security at UG level. This I alone did not say. This is told by Anna University Vice Chancellor also. As I told you, all information I post here will be with data. And what has he specified? We have no plans to start BTech course in artificial intelligence in any of the campus colleges. We have a very flexible curriculum which provides smooth integration of courses. Hence, a dedicated program for AI is not required at all. This is told by Anna University by themselves. And the article also states, many people are teaching artificial intelligence, data science courses at lot of colleges and universities across South India. But do these professors have hands-on experience in artificial intelligence or data science or data analytics? No. Have they been involved in real-time projects or in-depth experience they have? No. Are these syllabuses latest? No. Are we equipped with this latest lab equipments to teach these children with high quality education? No. Without all of these things, we just plainly blame the students end of the day if they are unemployed. And this is what is happening big time. Then we go to the Next slide. Yeah, understand the depth of the field is very important. That is, you should know for what courses, how much depth I have to go and study. For example, you are studying a medicine, you should do your UG, PG, super specialty, whatever. And you are taking up a biotechnology, then you have to do your PG, then also your PhD. Same applies to if you are studying your physics, chemistry or biology. Without knowing the depth of the subject, don't choose those subjects. There are certain courses which is required to finish only UG level. Some courses require PG and there are certain courses which requires PhD. For example, life sciences. And many biotechnology students I meet, they say, we don't know that we have to study biotechnology. We have to do PhD if we have to get a good research opportunities for a biotechnology related course. They say we would have not taken these courses if we known that, this is what is going to happen. And this is why we do all these, YouTube live sessions to create awareness and nothing else. So, deep knowledge is required when it comes to the subject handling is concerned. So choose it wisely. Then the next topic, very famous among the parents and students right now, abroad medicine. I have been making plenty of videos, plenty of information. Plain simple fact, avoid medicine studies abroad. Very, very simple, and this data answers everything. 80% of foreign medical graduate examination students, applicants, they have failed. They have failed. And this is as per the Republic report. I am posting with the information. Very sad to see students going abroad for medicine studies. Kindly avoid, humble request. I don't promote it in any of my 4 offices, Chennai, Trichy, Coimbatore, Bangalore. If at all you wish to study medicine, no problem. You study medicine in Indian government medical colleges in free seat. That is where you will learn medicine. But nowadays what we are doing, we study medicine without patience and we study engineering without understanding. Operation success, patient no more. Avoid abroad medicine. People watching these interviews, please tell your family members, please tell your cousins, friends. Avoid abroad medicine. Humble request, but how much ever awareness you take, people are still going to go abroad for medicine. All we can tell them is we wish you good luck, but we never promote medicine studies abroad. Okay, and even if this 20% students have passed the FMCG examination that they have to write after coming back to India, what about PG? And again, it's going to be a lot of competition. What happens if he cannot do his post-graduation? There are so many ifs and buts. So please be cautious before getting into this abroad medicine thing. It's good to avoid. And Europe Study Center, when we send a lot of students for bachelors, and we promote only European Schengen countries, and we only promote Schengen countries for the reason because education is not a business. I don't promote PG diplomas, diploma courses, these UK degrees, Ireland degrees, nothing. Whenever education is a business, I will not promote it. When education is service to mankind, whichever countries look at it that way, those are the countries which we promote, European top Schengen countries. And any bachelor course I promote, we promote only the number 1, number 2 public university in that particular country. And we always say this, spend less, learn more. Even today, people are selling their ancestral properties and going abroad. Please avoid it. No use. Spend less, learn more. And bachelor tuition fee starts from 3 lakhs per year onwards. And it's cheaper than studying in a South Indian deemed university. And all my fee structure, medium of instruction is only English. And I have strong industrial connections with experienced faculties. You will have very, very experienced faculties taking classes, and lot of students, they have planned to go at UG level itself. It's going to be really, really path breaking to plan your studies at UG level itself. Yeah, we always say this is the most important slide, I would say. Believe in lack of skills, do not believe in lack of jobs. The article says, Economic Times article, 32 million jobs are vacant by financial year 2025 and 50 million jobs are vacant by financial year 2027. People will say, okay, artificial intelligence is going to take up your jobs, this, that, and all those things. It's all a debatable topic which I don't want to get into it. But the point here is jobs are there. It's up for grabs. It's not about the lack of people. It's lack of employable people. And I am posting again with the source, Economic Times. So focus on skill development. That is the only way forward. Skill development, where can you develop your skills? You can only develop your skills in a top public university where focus is not making money. You go study there, you will get all your benefits. And that's what I've been promoting for the past 16 plus years. and sending close to 1,000 students every year on year. So that's what I wanted to say. Then we move to the what more, I think, yeah. And plus, as I told you, 16 plus years we have been doing this. I have posted plenty of interviews, which I will add it in this video's description also, or you can search in our playlist. Plenty of YouTube interviews of all our my successful students. Close to 50 students interviews I have already posted. Another 50 I will post shortly. Which other company in India can post interviews of students whom they have sent at UG level, PG level on scholarships or free education or 3 lakhs per year onwards fee structure, who finished their studies, got employment, and who is currently working there, who got PR there, who got citizenship there? Who can post these videos? Only Europe Study Center. No one else can post such videos. It's an open challenge. 100 videos we are going to post. 50 almost posted already. In another month or so, the another 50 also will be posted. And nowhere we say, okay, your job is guaranteed. Europe Study Center will get you jobs and you can earn a lot of money in part-time jobs. We will get you scholarships. We will get you discounts. No false promises, no fake commitments. Students interested to study, contact us. We will stand next to you and support you and get the work done. And don't believe in false promises or fake commitments. We don't promise job, part-time job, nothing. Focus and study. Ocean full of fishes. You focus and study, develop your skill set, you can win this world. Nowadays world is full of lazy people, or they are confused people, or they don't know what to do next. That is where we give you clarity. Study here, don't study this, and all these aspects we give you in a very clear way. And we do live webinar every Wednesday, every Sunday, 7:30 live for past 5 years. Which other company can do it? Whichever company can the capacity to do 2 live webinars every week? Nobody will do other than Europe Study Center. Who will post 100 videos of their successful students? Europe Study Center. They have already posted 50, another 50 on the way very soon. And for that also I'll make a YouTube video with all those things. So, a lot of opportunities, lot of, options to choose from. Choose it wisely. And yeah, September 2025 intake is still open. You all can contact us. We'll be more than happy to guide your applications. And all the best for the bachelor students. You all have finished your examinations, 12th examinations or diploma examinations, and planning for your bachelor studies. I hope this 20 plus minute video covers all topics. We have told you where to study, meaning avoid commercial institutions, study in non-commercial institutions like NITs and IITs. If not for NITs and IIT, contact Europe Study Center, study in top public universities in Europe, avoid medicine abroad, and understand what subject to what depth we need to study. And last point, always remember your university, wherever you are going to study, okay, it should have strong industrial connection, very experienced professors, very important, and the latest syllabus with cutting edge facilities. If all these things are there, then join. But we look at the hostel facilities, food facilities, mess facilities, the campus, but we don't look into what is the qualification of the professors, and what is the infrastructure, what is the laboratories, and what is the industrial connections. These all things. On top of all these things, always remember one more point, last point. What is that? Spend less, learn more. Do not spend more and then suffer. Spend less, learn more. For bachelors, you can study with a tuition fees of 3 lakhs per year onwards. So you can contact us. All our mobile numbers are in the description. We'll be more than happy to help you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.